Heartland Season 19 is shaping up to deliver one of the most romantic yet eventful premieres we've ever seen, and trust me, you're going to want to hear all of this. CBC officially confirmed that production kicked off on May 29, with filming already underway in Alberta since May 13. Translation? We're just a few short months away from brand new episodes of Heartland. Now, let's rewind for a second. Season 18 didn't shy away from tackling tough, real-world challenges, especially the drought that hit the Bartlett-Fleming ranch. And here's the thing, that storyline wasn't just pulled out of thin air. It reflected what real ranchers across Alberta were actually going through. That choice made the entire season feel raw, grounded, and incredibly authentic. Personally, I love that the writers aren't afraid to blend reality into the show. And guess what? Season 19 is picking up right where we left off. The premiere will dive into the family's continued fight against the drought, this time with new technologies and bold strategies. As always, Jack will be the beating heart of this effort, guiding everyone through the storm. But don't think for a second that's the only drama waiting for us. Remember last season? We had about 10 different storylines colliding at once, from natural disasters to family feuds and, of course, that sizzling rivalry with Price Beef. And let's not forget Amy and Nathan's slow-burn chemistry that finally exploded into a kiss. That moment marked a turning point, a signal that Heartland is stepping into a brand new era. And now, Season 19 promises to open right where we left off, solidifying this shift in a way that can't be undone. Of course, I know many of us, myself included, are still holding on to a tiny sliver of hope that somehow, some way, Ty might return. After all, Ty and Amy's love story defined the show for so many of us. But let's be real, Season 18 made it clear Amy is beginning to heal, largely thanks to Nathan. Yes, at first it stung to see her moving on. But as the episodes unfolded, their connection became harder and harder to ignore. And now? The whispers are getting louder, Amy and Nathan might actually get married in Season 19. I know, it feels fast. But after everything they've faced, maybe it's exactly the right time. Especially considering the chaos Nathan's sister stirred up last season, maybe what they need now is stability. And when you think about it, ranch families often weave love and business together. Waiting years to marry might not be their way. Honestly, I'm still torn, but ready to be convinced. And the premiere is setting the stage perfectly. Amy will organize an event to help Nathan bond more deeply with Lindy. We've already seen sparks of that connection last season, but now it's about to grow. Watching Lindy realize how close Nathan and her mom have become will spark one of the most emotional moments of the episode. Because once they're back home, Lindy will ask the heartbreaking question, is Nathan going to be my new dad? Can you imagine that? Amy will reassure her that Ty will always be her father, no matter what. But she'll also gently explain that it's okay to see Nathan as a father figure too. I can already feel the tears welling up just thinking about that scene. And make no mistake, that's the emotional spark that will launch Amy and Nathan into marriage preparations. And speaking of Ty, yes, there's buzz that he might return. Not in the miraculously alive way, but through powerful flashbacks. Amber Marshall herself hinted that Amy will finally get a more heartfelt goodbye to Ty as she steps into this new chapter. And since Amber and Graham Wardle are friends in real life, the odds of him returning for a few emotional scenes are looking pretty good. If this happens, expect it early in the season, clearing the path for Amy and Nathan's romance to take center stage later on, possibly at their wedding. But hold on, we need to talk about Georgie. Because, let's be honest, her absence since Season 14 has left a huge void. She left chasing her Olympic dreams, which made sense at the time. But with no proper goodbye, her exit felt unfinished. I've been holding on to hope for her return ever since. And guess what? Rumors suggest producers are working on bringing her back, at least for one episode in Season 19. Here's where it gets even juicier. Alicia Newton, who plays Georgie, just announced she's getting married in real life. And apparently, her on-screen character might follow suit. Yes, you heard that right, Georgie and Quinn could actually tie the knot this season. Imagine the romantic symmetry, Amy and Nathan's love story unfolding alongside Georgie's long-awaited return and wedding. If the timeline plays out as expected, Georgie could reappear early in the season, possibly in the premiere, celebrating her wedding before Amy's story builds to its climactic finale. This way, both arcs shine without overshadowing each other. So, whether it's Amy's emotional journey with Nathan, heartfelt flashbacks with Ty, or Georgie's long-overdue return, Season 19 is stacking up to be unforgettable. And hey, if you want weekly updates, in-depth breakdowns, and discussion about everything Heartland Season 19, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. That way you won't miss a single twist, tear, or wedding bell. Meanwhile, if you're still hungry for more, the video on your screen right now is one you don't want to miss.